In news that's a long time coming and probably should have been a thing for ages now, Metacritic is now requiring 36 hours of a game being launched before users can post reviews on the site.
That's good.
I think
that's
good.
a good thing. That's a really good thing.
And so, yeah, there you go. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I think it should be that for everything. I think it should be that for professional reviewers, whether they got the game before the release or not. I think it should be after for pretty much everyone. I think it will help ensure that the reviewers are taking their time with the games and not in a rush. A lot of developers will give reviewers copies of games like 48 hours out from the review embargo being lifted and the game going live. And they have to rush through the game and rush a review, and it's all in the hopes of just getting a slightly higher review score. And so I think it would be best if everything was just wait, 36 hours after, and then start posting reviews. Give everyone time to, sit and think about it, breathe on it. But at the very least, it is nice to see user reviews because obviously they're trying to reduce how much review bombing happens on the release day. Or even in some cases, like we saw before release day with The Last of Us, people posting up reviews, they hadn't even got their hands on the game yet, and just giving it 1-star reviews. So, definitely a long time coming. But certainly going to go a long way in helping the review bombing, for sure.
Yeah. It needs to happen. Like, why in the fuck are you able to review a game
before it's launched?
It actually makes no fucking sense. Like, at most, they should do like a first, like a quick look. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, these are my first impressions of the game, not full-blown reviews. Like, hey, I picked up this game. Here's my, the first couple hours. This is my first initial opinion on the game, and then a full-blown review a few days after to give everybody a chance. And not only that, even if you got the game before the game came out and you played all of it, I like the fact that you have to wait a few days because it allows the reviewer to actually take time to think about what they played, to gather their thoughts, and put something on paper. Doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't write a review the moment you're done, because you can, but if you have to wait a few days, you might actually start thinking about the game a little bit and then go, you know what? Maybe I'll change this. Maybe I'll change that. Because it can work both ways. It can work on the, I didn't really like this game all that much. Or it can work on, I thought I really liked this game, but maybe I didn't love it as much as I initially thought now that the honeymoon phase is over. You know what I mean? It just give it a few days. Like, what's this bombing and all the fake reviews? I mean, we've talked about it before. It just muddies the water. It's bad. It's kind of shitty for the ones that actually play the game fully, give their honest opinion. But I would much rather have everybody regulated on the same time that they can release the reviews, opposed to having review bombs because it's hurting the games or it's fake pushing the games to making it seem to be this great thing. So everybody rushes out to go buy the game right away and they realize it's not actually what people are saying it was. So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And there have been times in the past where reviewers have been called out for obviously not completing the game before reviewing it, where they're just reviewing it largely on the opening parts of the game. And then and then what started happening too is some developers will make the beginning parts of the game, like the opening 8 hours, super amazing or whatever, and then it just dies.
Thanks. Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's a step in the right direction. I don't think it's the only thing that they're going to have to do, but it's definitely something that they should do, and it's a good start.